Good afternoon. I'm here at Embedded World 2022 and joining me today is David from Digi-key. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for letting me be here.
You're welcome. And today we're going to be talking about the new Innovation Hub, which sounds very exciting. So David, please, can you tell us what this Innovation Hub involves?
Sure, absolutely. One of the challenges that we've had is how do we get the message of Digi-key out there? So what the Innovation Hub enables us to do is to bring new products out to different customers, existing customers, new customers. We look at different products that are in there. We have a first section in there, which is the test bench area. In that area, we will look at oscilloscopes, we have soldering stations, we have multimeters, and people can look at products in 3D, they can turn them around, they can get more information on them. We also have a section that's just on components, featured components, and so they can select which components they want to see. They will be delivered to them off of a conveyor belt in a Digi-key box. The box will open up, the products will all be there, and then once again, they can look at the product, turn it around in 3D, look at the data sheets and what have you. So it's a great way for existing customers to learn about what are some of the key products that we've got. We also have things in there that a lot of customers may not know about, like our conversion calculators. And so these are different sections where people can find out, how do I set up a resistor value for an LED? How do I find out what Ohm's law is? And how do I calculate that? So we have images and we've got tools inside the Innovation Hub where people can leverage and learn about all those great things available on the Digi-key website. My favorite area is the Knowledge Center. And so the Knowledge Center has a couple different areas. One, there's a video library. We actually have access to all the information and all the videos that Digi-key's got. So whether it's the technologies and markets we serve, whether it's the value-added activities we do, all of that is in one location. A lot of times it's hard to curate that information when you're out there. So that's what the video library does. And then we have the Knowledge Center. The Knowledge Center gives us the opportunity to talk about value-added activities that we've got. So things like DK Red or My Lists. These are things that are features and services that differentiate Digi-key out in the minds of the engineers. And then we have a section of all of our guides. So our Makerspace Startup Guide, our Innovation Handbook, all of those are all embedded into the Innovation Hub. It's a great experience for people to come along and learn about what does Digi-key offer. One of the best areas is the Board Explorer, no doubt. This gives people the ability to find out everything from boards like the Jetson Nanos or SparkFun boards, Adafruit boards, Arduino, Raspberry Pi. They get delivered kind of through a pneumatic tube. Then you can play around with them again in 3D. You can shrink, you can zoom, you can get the data sheet, startup guides. All of that information is embedded inside the Innovation Hub in the Boards Explorer area. And really, that's what it's made for. So the idea behind the Innovation Hub itself was, how do we have a web immersive experience at trade shows? It's a great way for us to get all of the information and all of the content that Digi-key's got curated in one location. We can jump from boards over to YouTube videos, over to My List, all within one environment. And we think it's going to be a great way, especially for younger engineers, to interact with Digi-key for the first time. Or it could be lifelong Digi-key customers who just want to learn about what's the latest and greatest products and offering and services from Digi-key.
That sounds fantastic, yeah, and I can't wait to see how your customers react. I bet they're going to love it.
We sure hope so. We think it's a lot of fun. It's a great new way to interact with us, and you can go to the Innovation Hub just by visiting digikey.com/Innovation Hub.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for explaining that for us. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.